Hello, welcome back to Blasphemous. A bunch of stuff has opened up for us since the last time we played this. I just wanted to first demonstrate, though, this, if I can do it right. Yeah, so that spell does hit this, which lets you break through here, even if you're not supposed to go from left to right here, you're supposed to go from right to left, and open it by slashing with your sword from here. But we managed to skip that, which allows us to go through this entire Morning and Havoc bottom zone, which would be out of logic, but I now have logical access to it because I've gotten a bunch of stuff since then. So I'm not actually going to run through here backwards, I just wanted to show that as an option. And grab this while I'm down here. So as far as what we're actually going to be doing then, I guess this is probably a good place to start. So yeah, the right side of the world has opened up. You can see all sorts of stuff is green here, except for the final boss, which means that we can't finish the game, we just have to collect a bunch of stuff. First thing we're going to prioritize is the guild room here, because the blue shows that this is a hinted item. So that's going to be my first goal, is just going to be clearing out all of this. Should be pretty easy. And while we're doing that, look at some things here. I wanted to see, I do have Key, Scribe, Secular, and Inquisitor, so I have full access to that zone. Do I have the Key of the High Peaks, though? I don't think I do. Okay. So, that's what I'm referring to is this zone up here. Wall of the Holy Prohibitions requires those 3 keys. Apparently the logic is broken on this room and the keys just don't register for whatever reason. It just assumes that you have them or don't or something. So it's a problem. Aside from that, I did notice that I finally have the Purified Hand of the Nun and Nail Uprooted from Dirt. These would have been useful before. So I'm going to switch off Blood Perpetuated in Sand and put in Purified Hand of the Nun. This is why I'm actually able to get through this zone that we're going to be going for today, at least from the start. And that's because I now have double jump. This, like the Boots of Pleading, is a mod. This relic does not exist in the base game. And in fact, it kind of breaks a lot of stuff. But it's pretty nice as far as just getting through things quickly. Whoops. And obviously, as you can imagine with this kind of a game, having a double jump just makes access a lot easier in the Metroidvania stuff. So we still don't have wall climbing here, but because I have double jump, I can get up. So we will clear this zone. And if you watch the previous video which I did, which was Mega Man Battle Network, you'll have probably noticed that I'm just kind of following the tracker for that game. For this game, I actually know it a lot better. So I'm just going to kind of run through the zone, grabbing the checks. And we will... oops, I don't know what to do. We'll check the map periodically, but we're not going to worry about it too much. So I do have the linen equipped. I can fall through the pit without dying, getting access to this area. These enemies are kind of annoying though. Let's just clear that out. I think you're the last one. 4 and 2 sounds about right. Okay, I can't get up there. However, do I have Toronto to my sister? Okay, we can break it by going up. Knowing what your spells are I guess Devil of the Lights probably would have worked too. This is a... Is it a more expensive spell? Same. Okay. Here... I do have the dried flowers bathed in tears, so I can hand this in for a Georock. Oh boy. According to the tracker and also the in-game thing. Can I get up here? Not now that I've killed that guy. Oh, I don't need to. I just used the spell to get around that. Right. I might actually be stuck, though. You're supposed to get out this way. There's also this, which requires... requires a few things. So I am running the heart that doubles the cost of my spells, which is really not ideal for what I'm doing right now. That's much more of a combat bonus. But anyway, yeah, it's showing this is not as in logic. I'm going to believe it. That's a pretty tricky thing to get with my current loadout. So we've cleared that little area. Okay, so this is max HP up, but that didn't show on my tracker here. Was it showing here? No, I don't think it was. No, it would. Yeah, that's the issue with this game. These checks, even if they've been collected already, still show on the map. So I still have to grab stuff even though... Whoops. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, still have to grab some stuff. Shoot, I didn't mean to fall. I don't think I'd be getting over there anyway. Okay, that was just bad. Let's not fail miserably and actually do some platforming. So going over there, let's just do this. Right, I don't have wall climb, so I can't do that, but I can come over here. Then I can jump up to here. Yeah, so the pre-gnarled tongues that's causing these roots to grow. Surprisingly less useful than you would think if you don't have wall climb. Power Star. I guess I didn't need to kill all those, but I did. Have enough height to make that jump with double jump. We can get through despite not having wall climb. Ah, another one of you. These things get really annoying when there's more than one of them at a time. So upslashing repeatedly deals with these guys pretty well because you can just attack their projectiles. Just sidestep a little bit so he doesn't jump on me. And I don't think there's anything else up here. There is the Death Run, I think it's called. Western Ghost Room, never mind. It's called Death Run on the tracker, I think. We're not going to do that until after we've hit the shrine here, because then we'll have to redo that entire zone. Not that When Olive Trees Withers is a particularly long zone, but still, we'll grab this, and then we'll go back and get that check. because I don't think we're getting out of this. Not without wall climb. Okay, max elixir. And back we go. Okay, internal tech module. This is probably not actually useful because StarCraft is going to be finished by now. Invincibility is questionable. Bearer's knowledge. Oh boy. That sure is an item. That's marked as progression? What the heck? Doesn't that just make your spring onions sell for more in Stardew? I feel like that's very questionably useful. Alright, so that was HMO4 Strength, which I think they said was their Go Mode item for a Pokemon, so that's pretty nice. Here, let's get rid of Token of Appreciation and put on Weight of True Guilt. Also, because I'm going to forget and regret my decisions, we're going to change our spell. So with Weight of True Guilt equipped, you can do the Confessor Dungeons. Which are worth 2 checks each, and they are progressive, so you have to do them. Doesn't matter what order you do them in. But you do have to do all of them if you want to get the last one. Seems sensible. Yeah, so those, I don't know what you call them, the enemies with the big totem pillar things could potentially knock me into the spikes, which would be a problem. I was not expecting to grab that ledge when I did. Potions are more than sufficient for my current health. This is a potentially scary enemy. Could launch me into the spikes as well. There's insane knockback on the nuns. Lupini, 1,000 years from now. Stardew Valley painting. Very useful. This is showing us Confessor Dungeon 2. Gathering Swarms slightly more useful. Because at least with Salubra you do need to have charms. Or some shop items. Yeah, from here. Was my timing? Good enough. Grab the Ultra Ball. Yeah, so only the second of my Confessor dungeons. Haven't made a lot of progress yet. This game, everything kind of got unlocked all at once. Okay, for you, we will ride this down. Because that way the elevator is now active, although we have teleporters, so why bother? There was a green square here, right? Let's just clear out the town while we're here. Doing these checks again. No? Oh, right. That's Cleophas. I have to meet him before I can actually get that. It's in logic. Who all do we have here? We have Isadora. I could hand in more bones. Let's just grab the cave chest and then teleport back to where we were and continue. So we're not going to touch this shrine because that'll reset our teleport. Go down here. We need blood and nail uprooted from dirt would be nice. That lets me jump and run through the mud. Demon, but already done. Yeah. So, with double jump is not necessary. I could have gotten up here anyway. Just, yeah, so you can see my jump is really sad, but then with the double jump it doesn't matter. Anyway. We will absolutely make sure we have the linen and golden thread equipped so that we don't die from falling in a bottomless pit. Alright, so Cleophas we can do. We have stuff we can do there. We've got a bunch of stuff we can clean up in all sorts of places. Interesting that this is in logic now, even though I don't have... Oh, I guess I have double jump, so I can climb even though I don't have wall climb. Kind of makes sense. But we will... Well, actually, we're done here. Okay. Grab these things. You can cast a spell or fall from enough height in order to open that. And then I guess we have to pick our next zone. And I might as well make some forward progress here. So we got our third Holy Wound. We can get through the Esdras fight. Now let's just do that. Are any of these spells useful for Esdras? Increase attack speed? Maybe. A lot of these spells... Actually, no, what I'm saying. Canto. Canto will be good here. Canto to your thorned hairs. Because now, you actually can't hurt me. Until that blue circle in the top left wears off. Which means that I can be very greedy with the damage. Oh, he's immune to damage until he summons his sister, I guess, here. Okay. Let's not be... Let's not be too cavalier about this.
Hermana, perdonadme. Ahora.
And progressive energy weapon damage, sure. That's the Bridge of the Three Calvaries. Might as well just grab the check here and then leave. Alright, so Patio of the Silent Steps. How do I actually want to do this? Redento... Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I can't do that. I still can't... Like, without wall climb, I can't get my rosaries, which would be really nice to have. So let's go a randomizer specific route here, just to do things for the sake of being different. And we'll climb up this way. It's supposed to be a top to down shortcut. So we'll go bottom up, just because we can. Also, while I'm thinking about it, we'll get rid of that, put on movement speed. We will clear this place, though, as we're going through it. Surprised that didn't break. Mew Mew Magical Summer. That sounds like Mewstache. Should actually just be a check, like, right here. No? What was I thinking of? Maybe I was thinking of the next screen. Okay, well. Anyway, we're here. Yeah, so this is doable up to here. We're not supposed to be able to do this, but because of double jump we can. And that gets us... Yeah, not a whole lot clearer. Yeah, okay, this is what I was thinking of, maybe. But this does get us access to the back entrance into the Wall of the Holy Prohibitions. We have all our keys, so we can do all this stuff. Okay, switching out of relics. Can I do this? Well, to get in there, I need... I don't know if double jump's going to be good enough. It's not showing on the map right now. Okay, well, we'll get miasma immunity. Nope. Okay. Oh, shoot, I don't one-shot you. That is not good. It's just mildly annoying, actually. Okay. So we'll just go through this zone pretty quick. Okay, that was a second target for our Chalice of Inverted Verses. Might as well perform an execution. And that lets us get in here. Which I don't think actually lets us do anything else just yet. Yeah. Possibly ever. Okay, so that's it for this room. Right? Yes, okay. I am going to check the map periodically just to make sure I'm not missing, like, a check, because that's kind of annoying to go back for. But I am reasonably comfortable with the zone, as I mentioned earlier. I one-shot you with that, right? Yeah. Might as well go to the top. It's easier to fall than it is to climb. We'll go top down. Triple key, good to have. effective is this on you? I've never actually used this attack on you before. I mean, it does damage. It's not great. Just because you have so much health, and the combo attack is going to be more effective ultimately. Okay. Oh. Somehow worked out. Could have done the dive there. I'm actually low on fervor. Let's get some. Got ourselves a grub. Right. Map's not available until I'm out. Kill the door spawn. Okay, that room is clear. Yeah, it's way more effective. Okay, so we could go either side here. I'm going to go up the left side because I think I can open a shortcut back here. Sure can. Okay, and that brings us to the right side. Succubus hairpin. That would have been good, but it looks like that's already been collected. These enemies have an annoying timing to them. If they hit you once, they tend to combo you pretty decently. Didn't get my combo off fast enough the first time. Paralyzed trap. Well, that hadn't been collected, so enjoy that. Okay. So in vanilla, you need to ride that lift up and down like 5 times to open this gate. Fortunately, they made it more tolerable in the randomizer. Okay, we're actually going to do that room last because I want to do this one first. No? No? Okay. Burrito. No idea what's up with Hylix. I just know it's a game. Hylix 2, I guess. Okay, and then top down. Come here. Oh, right. I didn't do the thing. We're specifically going to go in here after. Do it in that order so that we don't fall for the trap. And that lets us clear it out pretty quickly. And finally... Oh, you went through a locked door. That's unexpected. Okay, and I believe that's that entire side finished. So we have one quadrant left. Standing a little bit too close and got hit by him walking forward slowly. Truly the most dangerous attack. I can't penetrate the barrier until after it goes up. Okay, I parried way too early. That was actually kind of sketchy. I guess we can do left side first. Oh, I got an empty bile vessel. Excellent. More potions. That wasn't what I just found. That was just a separate thing. Something I just received. Dried clove. Pokemon is... Okay, I can see in the client. It looks like Pokemon finally got its Pokedex and is now sending out checks for every Pokemon that they'd previously captured. So lots of stuff going out. Anyway, the spell that I have is my preferred combat spell. Alright, Quirce. I did not do that well. We got a lot of damage in here. Whoops. And now I get comboed. Oh, I managed to get out of it. Okay. Oh. Managed to double jump it. Expected. You're gonna... Not too bad. Yeah, coming in here down 2 potions was a little bit sketchy. But that's a fight that I've definitely gotten a lot better at since the first time I've played this game. Okay. We'll go to the left there, but I'm actually gonna heal first before I do that. Beast's Claw. Oh, that's, oh, never mind. That game's already been completed. That does nothing. But that would be access to the Beast's Castle in, Kingdom Hearts, I believe. Is the Beast's Castle a zone in that game? I don't know. I assume so. Okay, that lets me break this. Fortunately, I have to ride the elevator 2 more times. We've got this annoying check over here. Flippers. Game's already been completed, but that would have been good. Again, I can't. Yeah, I was wondering if doing that attack animation was faster than just getting the hard fall. I think it might be. We are going to come through here one last time. Well, I guess I don't have to ride that elevator again because I can come through this way next time. Right. Nothing to do here yet. That's for Amanacita post-game content, I guess. Requires a key. I do not have the key of the high peaks. That would be... it would connect me up to here, so it's one way to get to the Convent of Our Lady of the Charred Visage. So this last hinted item, I can get it either... Okay, so purple is hinted not available, blue is hinted available. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I can get there either with the key of the high peaks, or by just getting wall climb and coming through here the way it was intended. Now, I kind of hope I get Key of the High Peaks first, just because going through that zone backwards is an interesting experience. Kind of trivializes a lot of it. And you couldn't decide where you wanted to go, causing all sorts of mischief. Alright, this is one of the harder one of these. I wonder if you can unequip the Weight of True Guilt once you're inside. I've never actually tried that. Let's do some science. I shouldn't have done that, because the execution's gonna... Oh, it didn't wear off in time, okay. Not that I needed the fervor. I feel like there's a few frames missing from that animation. Yeah, that was a little bit rough. I do still have the lung equipped, right? I didn't take any damage, so I'm assuming so, yeah. It's an enemy type we haven't seen yet. And that works decently well because their hitboxes are super low despite being tall. Parry timing is just terrible, apparently. What is going on? These enemies always give me more trouble than it feels like they should. Magnetite. And an emblem, both for games that I've already collected. But at least the checks are done, and future Confessor dungeons will give me later stuff. So assuming that they haven't all been collected out. Yeah, it's like 40 items have been collected from this game since the last time I played it, so it's not yeah, they're just kind of a lot of stuff here. It's not going to be great. Hello, first boss in the game, but ×2. Turns out you're not that scary with late game stats. Hey, it's this enemy type. He always walks forward just a little bit too much. Also, he has like way too much health. Probably my single least favorite. Oh. Enemy type in the game. I don't have my Boots of Bleeding on. These are instant death spikes. I could have gone down there. I don't think there's really any reason to. It opens up some shortcuts. But we can kind of just do that here anyway. And yeah, really there's no reason to engage with this entire zone if we take this route, which is nice. The bottom area is just kind of big and empty. Nice timing. Do I have linen? I do not. I do now. I guess I could just do this though. Does that work? Hold on. Oh, it lets me go down but not up. Okay. I hope I didn't break anything by doing that. So we'll give it our 2 masks. Okay, it looks like it fixed itself. I'm still missing the 3rd one. We can only go up 2 levels for now. But might as well grab the shrine thing here. And then we'll grab the 1 check over on the left, and then we'll call it good. So this one you actually have to come down through the bottomless pits to get to. And with 3 gnarled tongues equipped, you don't fall 2nd time. Progressive worker robot speed. Okay. Having this return to port spell is pretty nice so that I'm not having to, what is it, Marabras. The Marabras of the return to port. Pretty nice so I don't have to save exit to menu. But not actually technically useful in terms of access to new areas. Alright, so we did clean out some stuff. We got through where olive trees wither. We did the bottom part of Graveyard of the Peaks, including that hinted item, which I should probably notify the person that I found their strength, and then we get another Pokemon done. That'll maybe be a lot of items, or maybe not, depending on whether they have their Pokedex already. There is some cleanup I can do down here in some of these zones. There's a lot of stuff I can do over here. So I guess probably we'll just focus on cleaning up this right side nonsense next time. Unless we happen to get our victory items, which are Crimson Briar, so I need a Thorn upgrade. Well, I can hint where that is, I guess. I think I already did, but maybe there's another one somewhere. Oh, we did get the dried cloves as well. You know what? Let's just go back to base. Hand that in. And then we'll actually be done for today.
Misericordioso.
Cabin for Final Fantasy. It looks like that was already finished. Okay. So more stuff next time. I will see you then.